Good morning.
Good morning. How is he today?
Well, he's alert and he's more himself.
Is the pain any better than last night?
It's going to be days before there's any improvement.
Is it all right if I see him?
Sure.
Thanks. Hi there, it's Ricky.
Hello, Mary.
I'm glad you're awake.
Touch a bit.
Sorry. I love you.
You too. It's better when I don't move.
I know, honey. I'll be careful. Ma went to 7 o'clock Mass. She wanted me to tell you that she included you in her prayers, which she does every morning, of course.
Say thanks to her for me, will you?
Sure. Honey, there have been so many calls, I hardly know where to begin. Ed McCullough wanted a picture to go along with the story he's doing on you. Sister Joe asked me to send you her love, as well as a reminder to be cheerful.
Huh.
And Jumbo will be by later today to see you. Messages of love from the whole family. And from Kevin.
Tell him I'll walk out of here yet and pull his beard.
I will. Honey, you all right?
Talking makes me sleepy.
Sure. Of course. Jack, I really hate to bother you with this, but there's one more question I have to ask.
Make it an easy one, huh?
Well, I hope it is. There seems to be some question about the insurance on the car you were driving. We were wondering if you carry any other medical coverage.
Don't know.
And I was wondering about the paper. Maybe you...
They had a policy. I don't know if it's still in force.
Well, that's something. Do you know where I can find it?
Find what?
The insurance policy, love.
No.
Jack, please, honey.
Don't know, Mary. I told you that. I'm in no shape the minute to worry about insurance. And I'm not gonna pretend to be cheerful. And please, don't ask me to be loving. All I want is to rest a while.
Okay. Sure. I'll see you after work, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Feel better, all right?
Dixie returns to Pine Valley. Watch All My Children weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 8 on SoapNet.
Jack Manning will not get away with what he did to you.
This week,
my fiance is brain dead because of that little kid.
A father protects his son.
I'm going to keep Jack out of prison.
You can't just let him walk.
And Rex wants justice.
I will make you pay.
Deal with it.
Watch One Life to Live weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
If I tell them the truth, it'll blow them apart.
This week, a paternity secret comes out.
He's your son, Lucky.
I'm gonna try to not let you down.
But when his brother can't handle the truth,
Aiden is my son.
How far will he go? Watch General Hospital weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
Do you love stylish, sexy jeans? Do you love soft, comfy pajama bottoms? Now get the best of both worlds with pajama jeans, the hot new fashion sensation that fits every figure perfectly. Pajama jeans look like designer denim jeans, mock fly, front and back contrast pocket stitching, brass rivets, and smooth butt-lifting design. The pant leg flares to a stylish boot cut. The secret is the cotton spandex denim blend that stretches to fit every figure perfectly, like a sexy second skin. Only Pajama Jeans Dormasoft lining feels as soft as a baby's blanket and as comfortable as your favorite pajamas. They're so comfortable, you'll want to sleep in them. It's a struggle to fit into ordinary jeans. They're uncomfortable and leave marks on your skin, but Pajama Jeans are so lightweight and comfortable, wear them while working out. The unique fabric resists wrinkling, so they're perfect for traveling. Great with sandals or sneakers, or roll them up to a cute cuff. Best of all, Pajama Jeans fit virtually every figure, from petite to plus size. Give us your pant size and we'll recommend the perfect fit for you. Pajama Jeans are so comfortable, you'll wear them every day. Great for busy moms on the go or a quick trip to the grocery store. A good pair of jeans could cost you $80 or more. But now, through this special TV offer, you'll get the designer jean fit with Pajama Jeans for just $39.95. To complete the outfit, as a bonus, we'll send you this gray crewneck t-shirt absolutely free. We know you'll love Pajama Jeans so much that we're offering a 60-day money-back guarantee. If you're not completely delighted, send it back, but keep the gray crewneck as our gift to you just for trying. Pajama Jeans with the bonus gray crewneck tee, all for just $39.95. Now, enjoy chic, stylish jeans that feel as comfortable as pajamas. Call now.
To get your Pajama Jeans and free t-shirt, call 1-800-730-9306 or visit pajamajeans.com.
This is this more like what you want, huh? Like this,
Put them back the way you had them before.
Sweetheart, I'm a busy man. I got a business to run, you know?
Yes.
Okay, take a look. How about it?
Faith? Hi, it's Pat. Real fine. Listen, there's a neurological convention at the hospital today, and the cafeteria is going to be jammed. Yeah. So, what would you think about Dr. Pat Ryan and Dr. Faith Coleridge sneaking off for lunch at Lynn's? Oh, great. Well, I'll come down and pick you up around noon, okay? Great. Okay. Bye.
Now, give me the last word, will you, please? Here, or reversed, or what?
I'm not sure, John.
Oh,
I'm not
please,
sure.
Maid, make up your mind, will you? I gotta go downstairs.
Anybody see Little John's rubber ducky?
Sometimes he throws it under the tub, dear.
Oh.
I gotta run. See you all tonight.
Listen, have a nice day,
I'll
Pat.
try. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Cook it.
Boy, I wish I thought I was going to have a nice day.
Why, what is it? Did something matter?
Everybody's always going out and doing all these things, and all I ever do is just sit home.
Ah, yes. Well, I agree with you about the sitting part, anyway.
Maeve, that's mean. Don't you think I have any feelings?
Come on, Maeve didn't mean anything by that. Look, if you're through with me, sweetheart, I can go down, right?
Yes,
Johnny,
dear.
could you just stay there for a minute? I would like to talk to both of you.
Yeah, sure.
See, I'm getting a little buggy. All I ever do around here is watch television, take care of little John.
You mean since the campaign ended?
Yeah, well, that's exactly what I mean. You see, there are other people that are going out and doing things. And Frank seems to be spending a lot of time with Jill. And it looks like the marriage is over, so it seems very silly for me to stay here all the time if he's not coming back to me.
Look, Dee, do you mind just trying to tell us what you want to say?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I would like to do things. I would like to go out and see some people.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think there's any reason why I can't have lunch with a man?
Oh, well, now don't you think maybe you should wait a little longer?
Maeve, what am I waiting for? Frank's not going to come back to me. The only thing I seem to be waiting for is old age.
Well, look, it just seems to me that it wouldn't look right, that's all.
Why, because I'm married?
Yeah.
Well, Frank is practically living with Jill. Now, can you think of any reason why I can't go out and have lunch with someone?
John, I don't think we can. Delia's entitled to have lunch with someone if she wants to.
I suppose under the circumstances.
Good. Well, I'm very glad that you see it my way. You see, the person who invited me is in some trouble, and I thought maybe I could be of some help.
Oh, well, that's a very generous impulse, dear.
See, I want to be absolutely honest with you. The person who invited me is, Roger Coleridge.
Now, you wait just a second here, young lady.
Jill, Dee, excuse me. I do not condone Frank's behavior with Jill. But, you know, as the old saying goes, two wrongs don't make any right. Roger Coleridge?
I know Frank has had a lot of trouble with Roger, and everybody in the Ryan family seems to have trouble with him for that
Wait a
matter,
minute,
but...
he's had trouble with the Ryans. Are we not talking about the man who forced you to have an affair with him, who blackmailed you into continuing having it, right?
Johnny, I used to be furious with him. And then I realized the reason why he was doing all these things was only because he cared about me.
The only person Roger Coleridge cares about is Roger Coleridge.
No, he cares about me, Johnny. Now, he told you that himself.
Well, I suppose he cares in his fashion.
All right. Then can I go to lunch in a public place?
Well, I can't say the idea makes me particularly happy, but I don't think Frank and John and I can say that you can't. I mean, who you pick to have lunch with, I guess, is your own business.
Thank you very much.
Wait, just a second. Now, will you listen to me for a minute? You talk about being honest, right? Well, I feel like being a little more honest with you, young lady. I mean, Maeve makes it clear that you can go out with anyone you want, and I suppose you can, but still, I take a very dim view of any relationship with Roger Coleridge. I mean, you say you want to be Orion, right? And at the same breath, you say you want to have a very special friendship with Roger Coleridge. Well, it seems to me he's the man who caused your brother and all of us so much anguish, disappointment. I mean, you can't have it both ways.
I'm sorry, Donnie. You're right. I want to be Orion. But if I was treated like a member of this family, maybe I wouldn't have to try to find my friends on the outside.
Oh, now, come on now, Dee. Let's not have any of that exaggeration. You've been in and out of this house for 20 years. I can't imagine you not being part of this family.
Oh, no, that's not true, Maeve. I'm really not treated like a member of this family. Now, you know you don't treat me that way.
Getting your Irish up is not going to help, girl.
You know, you're both on Frank's side. The only reason I'm in this house is because of the baby.
Come on, Delia, there's more to it than that.
No, there isn't any more to it. You just put up with me. You don't care about me. I've lost you. The only reason I'm having lunch with Roger Coleridge is because I don't have any other friend that I can see.
Such a hurry to get over to the hospital this morning, I forgot my briefcase.
Oh, well, I would say that's your heart leading your head. How is Jack this morning, dear?
Terrible.
Truly?
No, he isn't worse. I didn't mean that. It's just that he's in so much pain, Ma. He doesn't want anybody near him.
Oh, that's hard on you, I know.
Well, last night he asked me to leave the room. This morning it was almost as bad.
Oh, darling, that'll pass as soon as the pain eases.
Why does he always draw into himself? I mean, why can't he just say, look, Mary, I'm sorry, but it hurts like hell, and I can't talk now because it's taken everything I have just to keep from yelling.
Well, some people don't manage pain that way. They take it into themselves, and they won't admit it.
I think it's crazy.
Well, it's different from other people, anyway.
Well, if he's closing himself off so much now, what's he going to do when he finds out what Alex has predicted for the future? What he so elegantly calls a level of sexual dysfunction.
Well, Mary, you've got to realize that no man, or woman for that matter, is going to take it very well when they're told they can no longer have a sex life.
Not for a while, anyway. Alex says there might be an operation.
Well, then maybe what you should do is to help him keep that in mind.
If he'll talk to me.
Well, why wouldn't he, dear?
Oh, Ma, because it's going to be another kind of pain. Just something else for him to hide away inside himself and away from me.
Aren't you borrowing troubles?
Maybe, I don't know. But I have to be ready for it, don't I? Oh, Ma. Why can't Jack be just a little more like Da?
Oh, no. There's enough of your father in Jack. I mean, they're both very strong-minded men. Pig-headed, I'd call it.
Yes, that's true.
And they're independent, stand on their own 2 feet. And they're both very generous with the people that they love.
Yes.
I'd say that Jack's being like your father in so many ways is probably what drew you to him in the first place.
But he's so different, too.
You wouldn't want a carbon copy, dear. I mean, the original married to me.
But if he'd just talk to me and let me share things with him, I know that together we could lick anything.
And this way you're not together, is that what you're saying?
Well, he closes himself off so. I mean, it's almost as if he's gone a separate way.
No.
And on top of everything else, looks like he really doesn't have any medical insurance at all. And there may be thousands of dollars of bills piling up.
Mary, you're mixing apples and oranges.
Maybe. I guess I'm just confused. There's so much that's worrying me, and for once, I honestly don't know what to do about any of it.
Well, then maybe the best thing to do is to pick up your briefcase, go to the office, and get to work.
Ma, how can I work if I don't have my head together?
Leave it, Mary. Stewing over things never help them.
Hi.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Is this something private?
No, Dee.
Oh.
It's all right. Thanks, Ma. I'll see you after work.
All right. Have a good day, dear.
I'll try.
Good.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah.
Is something wrong?
Oh, well, she's worried about Jack, that's all. Tell me, Dee, how do you like the pictures that way? Do you like them?
Oh, yeah, sure. Maeve, that's the way they've been for years.
So they have been. Well, I better see to my cooking.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi. There you are.
Well, sure. Where did you expect me to be?
I'm just happy you're there. Been trying to get a chance to call you all morning.
How will her true feelings
I just want you to know I'm attracted to you.
affect their friendship? And
You slept with Kara.
I didn't. How will her guilty secret
I did something really bad.
affect their marriage? Watch All My Children weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 8 on SoapNet.
There's nothing we won't do for our health or our skin. Now there's another way to support skin from within. Introducing One A Day Women's Plus Healthy Skin Support, a complete multivitamin plus lutein and other antioxidants to help support skin moisture, elasticity, and smoothness. New from One A Day.
Uh-oh.
Max, no!
Windex Multi-Surface lets you keep up with messes right when they happen. So you can put that Windex shine on just about anything.
Did you see that? Wayne? Wayne? Gotcha! Oh.
Get Windex Multi-Surface and keep up. And for the wipe that promises that streak-free shine, grab Windex Wipes.
SC Johnson, a family company.
So DiGiorno comes with boneless wings now?
Oh, yeah, great wings.
So why did you call?
Just want to give you your menus back. Fridge magnet and 2 unused coupons. Okay?
New DiGiorno pizza and boneless wings. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno pizza and wings.
This summer, the party's on SoapNet. We have a party to rock.
You'll never take over my life.
Nothing is going to change how I feel about you.
That love can't die, baby.
Oh, it is so on.
What? Shut up! And you won't believe who's coming.
You're back.
This is one summer shindig you don't want to miss.
I am ready to have the summer of my life.
Only on SoapNet.
Down.
You've been trying to call me all morning. Well, that sounds hopeful.
I've been thinking all about mustaches.
In the plural?
No, one blonde mustache in particular.
Well, I've been thinking about blonde hair loose on my pillow.
That sounds so naughty.
Well, given the opportunity,
Roger, do you know what I would like to do today?
well, I certainly hope I do.
I would like to have lunch somewhere in public so that everybody could see us.
Well, that isn't exactly what I had in mind, but it is a beginning.
How about Lem's about 12:15?
Well, we could eat at my apartment.
Roger, it's part of my publicly weaning away from the Ryans. Okay, Lem's, please. And you never know what might happen after that.
Okay, honey. I can hardly wait.
She's doing it on purpose. She knows if there's one way to get back at Frank, it's by taking up with Roger.
Easy on your thumb, dear. We have enough problems.
She's just strong-headed enough to go through with it.
Well, unfortunately, there's some truth to what she says, John. We have been very cross with her lately, and we have blamed her for some of Frank's problems.
Well, wasn't it she who caused them all? Look at the trouble she caused by that suicide attempt, climbing out on that hotel ledge.
Yes, but we were very quick to point that out to her, you know.
Well?
Well, I'm just wondering, are we as quick to be critical of Jill? She certainly played a large part in this.
All right, I just have trouble finding fault with Jill. Okay.
Well, you don't have any trouble finding fault with Dee. Neither do I. Neither certainly does Mary.
Well, whose side are you on, anyway? Huh?
Maybe that's the problem, John. Instead of being on somebody's side, maybe we should pay more attention to being fair to everyone, including Delia. That's a mighty unhappy girl up there, you know.
Yeah, I suppose she is.
She goes running off to Roger Coleridge. It won't be just a reaction to Frank. It'll be because of all of us.
Yeah, I guess so, I guess.
And that would be a mistake. Huh. Oh, I mean, he would be so bad for Dee. And terrible for the baby. Terrible, terrible.
Well, it just can't happen, that's all.
John, it is happening. And who and what is going to stop it? Certainly not Frank. Oh, he's too busy off there with Jill. And though your son thinks he's going to get custody of little John, I mean, there's a very large chance that he won't. And if Delia decides to take up with Roger Coleridge and make him little John's stepfather, tell me, who is going to stand in the way of that?
Well, there isn't anyone, I guess.
There isn't, is there? I just wish that Delia could be persuaded to give up on the idea that Roger Coleridge is the solution to her problems.
Next, take a trip to the Upper West Side on Ryan's Hope. Later, spend some time in Genoa City with the Young and the Restless, only on SoapNet. People are talking about General Hospital's Sean Butler. Patricia Rich posted on Facebook, he is a good-looking bad boy with a good side. I'm really digging this one. Elizabeth Cross agrees. Oh yes, he is a sexy man. Suki Williams-Ellis adds, I trust my eyes when I look at him, and they like what they see. Judy McCoy says, good choice, GH. And Kathleen Hahn sums it up, so damn hot. People are talking about General Hospital, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
Congratulations to M&M's Pretzel for being 2011 Product of the Year in the Candy and Snacks category.
I think I may regret this.
You know, personally, I would have gone with the dragon, but this is a close second.
M&M's Pretzel. Salty, sweet, and Product of the Year.
So what do you think? 30 days, max.
We'll see about that.
Glade Lasting Impressions. 2 complimentary fragrances alternate to keep things fresh, and not just for 30 days. Our longest lasting plug-ins air freshener lasts for 60.
Well, that lasted longer than I thought.
I knew it would.
Get freshness that won't fade away for 60 days with plug-ins Lasting Impressions. Now Glade Scented Oil fits Airwick warmers too, so you can choose your favorite Glade fragrances.
SC Johnson, a family company.
Hey, Mom. What's for dinner?
I was just thinking about that. Italian.
Thinking Italian tonight? Hamburger Helper has 6 delicious flavors, like lasagna. Hamburger Helper. 1 pound, 1 pan, 1 happy family.
Who's coming and who's going? SoapNet has the status update on your favorite stars. On General Hospital, Bruce Weitz is back as gangster Anthony Zaccara.
It's some turn of events.
On The Young and the Restless, Emily O'Brien is saying goodbye to Genoa City.
Another time?
Daytime favorite Tamara Braun is Taylor on Days of Our Lives.
Okay, I'll drink to that.
And on One Life to Live, Roger Howarth is back in Landview.
I have to be with my family.
Keep up with the latest status updates on SoapNet. We asked Bradford Anderson to name all the Spinelli nicknames he could remember. Go.
Stone Cold Mr. Serpacino-esque one, Maximista, Blonde one, Original Blonde one, Prince Pectoral, Big Daddy Stone Cold the Goddess, the Divine one, Bad Blonde one, the Demented one, the Valkyrie, the Brusque Lady of Justice. I could be here for literally 3 days, probably.
See who Spinelli will nickname next on General Hospital, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet. Want more of your favorite soaps?
That's great.
Log on to abc.com/daytime. Watch current full episodes of All My Children, General Hospital, and One Life to Live.
Online critics love it.
Plus, get exclusive sneak peeks of what's coming up next.
Sounds like a thumbs up to me.
Connect with other fans to discuss what's on your mind.
I always want to hear what you have to say.
And check out the 101 galleries to get an intimate look at the history of your favorite characters.
That's the best news I've heard all day.
Find it all now at abc.com/daytime.
Now, in the event that there's a terrible emergency and you can't find any other doctor in the hospital to handle it, Then you can drag me away from my lunch at Lim's.
I think the hospital can get along for an hour without you, Dr. Ryan.
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, Mom.
Son!
I was just going off to lunch.
Wait, is there something you'd like to tell me about him before you go?
Keep your guard up. He has a tendency to swing wild. Good luck.
Jack? It's me, Brian.
Yeah,
I was wondering, are you up to visitor?
sure.
Good.
If you don't touch the bed.
Hurts like hell, huh?
Well, you might say that.
Where is it? Is it all over, or where they did the surgery, or what?
Yeah. My back where the disc is out of place.
Oh, that's a torture. I only had a strained muscle, and it was like a knife.
I remember. We had a visit from the baby as a result.
I remember the more I thought about it, the more it hurt.
If you're telling me to get my mind off it, I mean, great, but how am I supposed to manage that?
Well, let's see now. Maybe you could start off by telling me how this terrible accident occurred in the first place. Hmm?
I guess I tried to take too much road on too little sleep. It was my fault.
Oh, that's guilt I'm hearing. I don't want to hear any more of it.
I was in a hurry to get home to Mary. There was another car.
There's too many cars. That's the one part of America I have never appreciated. When I was a girl back home in Skibbereen, the boys went after the girls on bicycles.
Didn't cover too much road that way.
Oh, they managed. And they remained in one piece. My brother Tom claimed to have courted every pretty girl in a 10-mile radius. That, of course, was the distance that he could travel within the hour when his legs were tired from too much dancing and his belly was full of too much beer.
I suppose the worst thing happened to him is crack up his bike.
It happened every now and then. That was terrible. He needed the bike.
No more courting, hmm?
Ah, no. No, he needed it for work. Nothing kept him from the girls. The boys had their systems, you see. There was two bikes and one boy, two boys and one bike. One running, one riding. 3 boys and 2 bikes, which was a much more elaborate sort of switching back and forth, mind you.
Legs must have been like iron. All that running and pedaling.
And on Sunday, my brother would drag himself off to church, swearing that he'd never do it again. Of course, come Saturday, he'd be totally recuperated, and if there was a dance over at Barrack Point, off he'd go.
Women are a great temptation.
Same with men.
You know the difference between me and your brother, Maeve?
No, what?
I would have ridden 11 miles. Was Mary living there?
I know. I believe you.
Eh?
What?
You did it. Thank you.
Did what?
Took my mind off the pain there for a minute.
Oh, well, now that is something now, isn't it?
Maeve?
Yes, dear.
I know I've been bad to Mary last couple of days.
Oh, well, she understands, Jack.
I didn't mean it. I couldn't help it.
I know.
Will you tell her that everything's gonna be all right as soon as I get through the pain and get back to myself? Will you do that?
First thing I see her.
When I'm all right, everything will be fine. Just fine.
Yes, we're all praying for that, Jack.
In Port Charles, revenge is a priority, relationships are disposable, and good medical care is a necessity. Keep up with this fast-paced city with an all-new episode of General Hospital, weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.